Blippy-doop, blippy-doop, blippy-doop. 3. You gotta pay tussle, man. It requires obedience. Anyway, that's sort of what we're here talking about. As you'll see, Coach Cabbage is lined up with the ferrule. You gotta have the ferrule on. You know, Coach Cabbage had to readjusted my monthly thing around the ferrule, and I finally just, that's the reason I quit sort of wearing it, is you can only wear it once, really, and get the full effect of the ferrule. And it keeps CRT waves out, because once you get hit over and over, while you're trying to receive information, it just sort of degrades the aluminum, and next thing you know, well, hell, they get in the CRT. It's looking at me. That's why I'm talking to the neutral. Yes. Oh, no, I'm not talking to the neutral. That is the ground. I'm sorry, Coach Cabbage. Gotta get to the neutral. The neutral is the wide spade. You know what I used to say, because my old brain thinks upside down. I say right hot. Because when you're looking at the thing and you plug it into the wall, the right one is the hot leg. The one on the left side is the broad leg. That's a neutral, and the little round thing connects you to the ground. Anyway, I did not mean to give you no electrical situation, but let's see which way would it be? Let's see, in the wall, right hot. So I had to talk, and I guess it would be when it looks at you. What looks at you as right was left, and now it's right. Anyway, there. Oh, I know, baby. The burr. 149. The boy sitting down here saying, "No, Daddy Coach Cabbage, why you done went back to the tent? You done. I thought you could kick it to the habit of having a 10 pull on your head. No. A beast the size of a planet." Now, Coach Cabbage was sitting there cogitating, because I have to do that a whole lot because of circumstances. What else can you do? Grab a book and go up in a tree. Well, hell, if I could climb, that's what I'd do instead of cogitating. But this here just flashed it in my mind, and what I saw was this here thing. The model of the economic, this here system, the system that we got. And what I realized is when you think about the data centers, well, that's the brains, or at least some kind of central processing unit of this here creature we're building. And you got the lines of knob optics and the electricity and stuff. And that's your ATP and your DPT, and you moving on down the T, and you got the nerve impulses. And really, after a while, what you have built, I mean, this is a large thing. I think it could be as large as a continent. Yes, baby, continent, and maybe move it up the size of the world. But when you start looking at this here system, the system of the AI stuff, I realize the AI is just the minimal part of what you're dealing with. The rest is the large scale of the scales. Yes, because it's safe in technology. It's a large thing in networking and stuff. All you'll feed it back of mechanisms, and before you know it, what Coach Cabbage was saying, this is starting to look like a body, and feedback mechanisms to have information to flow back and forth, and like blood flow being the ones and zeros, it ain't my heroes. And that's how you take care of the beasts, you just deprive it of ones and zeros. But the thing is, what I realize is, well, hell, this here is an organism. This here system that we got is a true organism. And that's what's so freaky, because it's freaky diggy diggy. Because I realize that our situation, what we are, within the organism, we basically function as the gut flora. People like Coach Cabbage that really don't have no life, very much at all, and does what it do. Hell, I'm just the gut flora that goes and buys his groceries and pays somebody else, and the ones and zeros move, and the blood of this here beastly creature that Coach Cabbage can see in my mind, in my beady brain. That's how it lives. And the Matrix, the movie, it showed it us the Wiz Copper Tops, and it showed a system of things where you just plug it in and all that kind of stuff. But that's metaphor. Because what Coach Cabbage sees is we have turned into the gut flora of this here creature. I don't even have words to describe a creature is integrated and is as big as a planet. Then it's seeding itself throughout the galaxy. No, anyway, that's why I'm telling you. You got to have the budget for the new tin furl. Otherwise, the CRT rays get in there and cloud your thinking, and then you're not sure. But the thing is, the clearness of what Coach Kevin sees is here creature. It's not you. It's not me. But, well, I guess that's what it was. We're gonna meet the butt sooner than later. Slater. Men biggest tree trunks. Conservative twins. They think, oh hell, why it's still legal. And Coach Catfish tries to just doo-doo and hope for the best. And then praise y'all. It's that day. 555. And 6, that's a chip. And the other one's a double chip. There's monostable vibrators. Praise y'all. Blibbity, blibbity, blibbity. Gotta pay the Tesla man. Not the smelly boy. The smelly boy. It's sort of like artificial vanilla that you cook with. Take a whiff. It'll sniff. Anyway, what we got here? Well, what we got? Oh, I don't know. Oh. Coach Kevin was telling you that about this here creature. This here giant creature. This here business model creature. Now this here is sort of the US of AAA. And you know, this here Florida and this here the Washington D.C. I don't see how them weathermen do that. Somewhere over there. And then you've got the arm going that way. And over here is where all them other people live. You put them on a sort of a different spot. Yes. Anyway, what it is I was thinking about the beast. The beast. What would the beast look like? The economic beast policy. Well, hell. Let's start off with a brain. Let's start off with, well, something that at least tells the beast what to do to get started. Now, I seem like I'm screaming because this other ear is covered up, and I'm only hearing out of the bad ear. So I apologize to you. Hoo-hoo-hoo. That's the first who of the day. The brain matter. Now, where's the brain matter? Now, the brain matter, they say it's here. This is what the brain matter is. So I guess that's the head. That's the head. That's the Washington D to DC. Then you got the data centers. Well, hell, they got a bunch of data centers down here in this area. And they got a bunch of data centers. And they got more data centers. And more data centers. Then more well, hell, the whole thing's going to be a data center. And with the data centers, that's sort of like the nerve. The nerve things. The ganglia. The hanglia of the brain. The dendrites of the dendrites. It's where the nerve cells send stuff back over here. But yet, it is not a centrally distributed thing. It's like all this here stuff, all this here data, this is sent between all this here beast. This is what it is. This is the data sent between all, well, it's not, I didn't say it's a beast. It's this here, it's this self-realizing creature that is a business model. And what it is just all this here data. All this here data is exchanged back up here to the head, wherever that is. And then things happen. Things happen all over the world because of what this here stuff is. And all we do is we just add more areas where the brain is connected. It's connected to something. I'm not sure what it is. But that's what it is. And that's what Coach Kevich thinks. This is what the beast looks like. It looks like a deerskin rug. Coach Kevich has done that many times. And, slept under them suckers. They're nice and warm. But that's when you look at it, just like the front legs and then the back legs and somebody messed up on the hide. But that's what it is. It just seems like all this here stuff, this here creature, is really just some kind of hide. And Jekyll. Maybe that's what it was. It's the Jekyll and the hide. Anyway, it be hiding this data and the beta and the beta and the theta. And that's what I think it is. So Coach Kevich just wants you to know that I have a clear idea of what this here critter looks like.
We could really put some big old eyeballs. Oh, it's hard to do this, even when you can write upside down. If you never did it before on this, oh, that's a mean looking critter. We put a mouth out there. Put some teethes. Now, oh here, stand up and walk. Oh, got my hearing back. That's what it was. It's the creature from the Jekyll Island. Oh, somewhere. The Jekyll off Island. Down here. Come get us down here. That's just what I was trying to say. It looks like a beast when you put all this here technology and these nerve centers and the fiber optics, being the things and how it's not blood, it's ones and zeros. Moves around. You got the beast. The beast. And it's going to have a feast. And I'm not even sure if it knows it's alive. It's alive. Yeah. Praise y'all. Yeah.